This is Capron Park Zoo. A lot of zoos who are accredited by the AZA, they are the people who set the guidelines for how big an exhibit has to be, what animals can live with other animals in symbiosis. We're part of a program called the Species Survival Program, and what that program does is they work with zoos and the AZA to take animals, and we're trying to breed animals to release them back into the wild to raise their populations in the wild again. So what they do is they take the DNA of animals throughout the zoo who are part of this program, and they pretty much read its genetic makeup, and they go and decide which animals can breed together to get the most diverse genetic population of animals to be re-released. They make sure animals don't accidentally breed with family members, and that animals that don't need to breed don't accidentally breed while at the zoo. Their goal is to make sure animals can be repopulated in the wild. We don't really rotate animals too much, as it's not great for the animal. Just constantly moving and giving up different houses, it really stresses them out. When animals do get rotated, it is usually for breeding purposes. So our leopard here, she is in a breeding program, and once she's old enough to breed, a male leopard will be brought in. Hopefully they will breed, and once that has been done, he'll be shipped back out to either his original zoo or a different zoo, and we'll keep our female so she can raise her cubs. A few years back, we had two sloth bears. Their names were Amy and Goof, and they had a set of cubs. And their cubs got shipped off to different zoos as part of the breeding program, and we can't keep 5 bears in one exhibit. That's a lot. Eventually, some of those cubs had cubs of their own, and one of our bears here, Vicky, is actually the granddaughter of Amy and Goof. So her bloodline has come back to the zoo. We've had so many meerkats over the years. Our highest at one point was we had 16 meerkats. Currently, we do not have that many. I believe we are down to 10 or 11 with only one female. The rest are all males. We do not breed meerkats, as there is no need for them to be bred, but they cannot live in small groups. They are a very social species, and they need their large family groups to be able to live comfortably. Here at the zoo, we have different levels of drills for animals to escape, and our meerkats are one of the most dangerous animals, despite what people probably think about them. They cause massive ecological damage if they get out, so they are classified as one of our code red animals, up with the lions and bears. So the animals in the rainforest are mostly birds, because birds don't require a ton of maintenance and they can all be together in large groups. So we chose birds based off of similar habitats. All these birds live in rainforest-like habitats, and they all get along with one another. We want to make sure none of our birds will fight with each other and try to harm each other. So a lot of our animals have their enclosure buildings, which are heated, and when it gets cold like this and it's starting to snow, they will get free access anytime. They can go back into their enclosure whenever they want. Other animals, like the lemurs, who spend all their time on the islands, have to get brought up to our ATF, which is where our vet is, and there's some enclosures up there to keep them just during the winter months.